Hi everybody, it's Miss Diana from the Wyndham Public Library giving you your mystery fun today. Now this may very well be one of my shortest videos ever, but it may actually give you the most bang for your buck here. Now normally I ask you to just get a few things around your house to make whatever we do work. But today you're going to be blown away. I want you to look for 100 different things. I'm not kidding, 100 different things. And you're like, wow, that's a lot. This is going to be a toughie. Oh, no, no. This is very possibly one to be your favorite one of the mystery fun so far. So, to start with, what you need is a film canister. If you happen to have one in your house, that's the ultimate thing to go for. There's a couple different kinds of the tops. Now, a film canister, you're like, well, what's that? Well, back in the olden days, people used to take pictures, not with their phones, but with an actual camera. You take the film out of the camera, you take it to the drugstore, and they take your pictures and blah, blah, blah. I won't get into all that. But film canisters is what you put the film in to have it transport safely. So there's a couple different kinds. Doesn't matter what kind of top it has. If you don't have any, I'll get to the point here. Don't worry, it's okay. There's nothing to do with cameras and film. Try to find a small container about this size. This is a Tupperware container. That would work great. This, I used to have some lotion in that. That's fine. Now we're getting a little bit bigger. I want small. We're sticking with small. And yet here's another jar. It's even bigger. Again, try to go. I would say, if you really want exact, I would say it's about 1 inch diameter by about 1.5 inches high. Okay, so without further ado, this is the fun, easy part. What I want you to do, once you find your nice little container, and it needs to have a top, now go around your house and try to find, now remember, 100 items that will fit into this container. He's like, are you crazy? He's like, no, I'm not crazy. This is going to be so much fun. So you got to think really small. Now, one of the rules is it can't be 100 of the same items. Like you say, oh, rice, dry rice, that's great. No, no, it can't be 100 grains of rice. And we'll try to avoid food, actually, like M&Ms might run or something like that. So just think small. Now I have here, I don't have 100 items because I don't want to spoil any of the surprises of things that you may find around your house. They're like, oh my gosh, that'll fit. So let me show you some things you want to do. Now, one of my first thoughts was, oh, a penny. A penny's small, right? And that'll fit in here. But you imagine, a penny is actually pretty big. If you're thinking you need to fit 100 items in here, this is great for your counting skills. So, all right, if any of you are familiar with some of our summer programming, we usually hide a chicken around the library. Well, I have this little chicken. So anyway, he's still kind of big for this, but there's just some ideas of things you need to look around your house. Go in your drawers, in your closets, under the bed. All right, I'm going to show you some of the things here just to give you an idea. I'm not going to show you everything just because I don't ever want to bore you. My purpose here is to give you fun things to do. Well, look at that, a feather. That's kind of small. You're familiar with like these googly eyes? This is cool, but you know what? It's too big because it's going to take up a lot of room. So what I found was a really small googly eye. Perfect. All right, 1, 2, and a rubber chicken. How about I have a little shell, really little, from the beach. Okay. Here is a pin. That shouldn't take up too much room. All right, you get the idea. I don't want to tell you too many more. A sequin. Oh, it looks like a little birthday cake. You can go in the office and say, hey, Mom, Dad, can I borrow a paper clip? I'll give it back. So anyway, I don't want to tell you too many more. I keep saying that, but because that's where the fun begins, is you're going to go around your house, and it's like going on a treasure hunt. And you're going to love it. And try to fit 100 items. And you have to be able to close the top. I'd love to know how many you get. The chances are you probably really won't get 100, but that's okay. Just try to get as many as you can. And then the cool thing is you can challenge your siblings or your friends if you get to see them once in a while. just say, you try this. This is so cool. You know, maybe have them go to their house and do it their stuff, not going through all your stuff. But it's that simple. Try it. 100 treasures, 100 miniature treasures. And then if you always use this to look at them if they want really, really small. So I would love to hear from you if you have any really small treasures you found that you're like, wow, this was really cool. If you happen to have a dollhouse, man, you're all set. You just go to town with those items. So that's it for today. I think it should be a lot of fun. I hope it is. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.